I love the new robe. So nice.
My Harry Potter robe?
Well, your judge robe. Is that what it is, though? Is it a repurposed Harry Potter robe?
Yeah, I took off Slytherin.
But, depending on what you think of these, you might put that right back on. This is Judge Grudge.
Judge Grudge! Judge Grudge! Zero and Amy are judging your grudge.
All right, the Honorable Judge Amy Kay is presiding. Judge these grudges, Amy Kay. Do these Playhouse family members submitted grudges sound totally valid or kind of petty? Number one, my coworker forgot my birthday last year, even though I got her a gift for her birthday. This year, I purposely put the wrong birthday on Facebook so she'd look bad when she posted late about it, and she did. Now she's mad at me for tricking her into thinking I have a different birthday than I do. Am I wrong for setting a trap?
Yes. For a coworker, you made such an elaborate trap. This is wild, and you took it too far.
I think it's weird that you're that angry that a coworker forgot your birthday. And let's be honest, in this day and age, there's people maybe pretty close to you that the only reason you're like, oh, it's their birthday today is because of social media.
Exactly. Every day I check, and I'm like, oh, whose birthday is it? Whoa, wouldn't have known that if I didn't look on Facebook.
Well, and for all you know, she was like, oh, the 10th is her birthday. I'm going to go have to get her a gift. And then she looked on Facebook and she's like, oh, it's the 13th. Oops, I better wait.
Yeah, I think it was not a good idea to trick her. Yes, why would she not be mad at you for lying and making such a change on social media?
Soup's petty. It's very
yes.
petty. What do you think of this one? Case number 2, Judge away, Amy Kay. There's a guy at work who takes every single phone call on speakerphone and talks insanely loud. So yesterday, I sat at my desk and repeated his entire conversation back to him at the same volume after he hung up. When he asked what I was doing, I said, oh, I thought we were all part of that. Was that petty?
A little petty. I think there was a different way you could have handled it. Is what he's doing annoying? Yes.
Yeah.
But doing that whole conversation, like, what a waste of your time. Why not just have a conversation, or just while he's on the phone, hey, turn it off speakerphone, buddy.
So I think that was super funny. I think that was a clever way because, the best way to get human change sometimes in a situation like that is shaming them. Because had he just been like, hey, listen, I'm trying to get some work done. He'd be like, screw you. I'll take a phone call if I want to. Mocking somebody, sadly, is sometimes the best way to get their attention. And that seems like one of those scenarios to me.
Something happened to me on Monday. I don't want to go into details, but I felt like I had to shame a coworker, and it kind of worked out.
See,
it worked in my favor, and I got back what was gone.
I will say I know what you're talking about, and I think you handled it beautifully.
Thank you.
So sometimes shame and mockery is the winning move.
It works.
And finally, judge this grudge, Your Honor. My friend never paid the $50 he owed from last year's fantasy football league. So when I hosted a game night at my home recently, I charged him $50 for pizza and drinks, and everybody else got it free. When he asked why, I said, inflation, B-word. Now he's mad. I feel like that was creative accounting, and we got the $50.
I mean, kind of, because then did you have to pay out the winning and you covered that 50 that he never paid in for?
Or somebody was shorted $50
Yeah,
or
whatever that was. Why not? Why'd you say inflation? Why didn't you just say, this got you now from fantasy football, everything's even?
So you think maybe it was a little petty, it would seem?
I think, yes, you're getting your money. That's good. But tell him what it's actually for. Don't say inflation. Now he still doesn't know anything about the fantasy football. How is that satisfaction for you?
I feel like our personalities are oddly flipped today because this is also just like delicious mockery to me. I really like this one.
But he doesn't know what he actually paid for.
I mean, I think you could have followed it up with but also this is that $50
right?
and handed it to whoever the winner was. Or
that's what I would have done. Make it known it was for the fantasy football that he forgot to pay for.
No pizza and beer till you pay. You're part of the last thing we did together, jerk.
I mean, I like the idea of charging him. Good, you got your money. But then don't tell him it's for inflation. Say it's for fantasy football. Thanks, man. Finally got it. However many months later.
I mean, if that's the game you're going to play, you should have charged him more.
Yeah, if you're going to do inflation.